Hi, everybody. This is your announcement for Government 100G for the week of, excuse me, September, I guess, 3rd, although today's September 2nd, but it's a holiday. Today's Labor Day, so I hope you're out there, um, doing some grilling, maybe getting in a pool and enjoying kind of these last days of the official summer for us. So, for our class, by now you should be finished with Module 2 on the foundations and the Constitution. And this week we are moving on to Module 3, which is on federalism. And federalism is an interesting topic because it's, as I say in the module, it's hard to define. But I think the main point of federalism is that separation between the federal government and the states. That's important, and also the separation of powers that exists between within the federal government, that is between the branches of the executive, the legislative, and the judiciary. So you'll read all about that. And in this module, we will kind of focus on the idea of divided government. Um, Divided government, and you'll see what it is when you read the book. And there's a video too that you're supposed to watch along with it. But divided government is um, when the president is from one party and the legislature is controlled by the other party. Okay, so it makes it hard to get things done. But there are pros and cons to this, and that's what we're going to talk about, kind of focus in on in our discussion for this week. Okay, so for discussion, um, just a reminder, make sure that you reply to two classmates, okay? So otherwise you'll lose points. You don't want to lose points, so make sure you put in two replies to two classmates. And then the due date for this discussion is September 4th, which is Wednesday. Okay, so that's when you're to have your first post in, where you respond to the questions, and then you have 48 hours or 2 days until Friday when the discussion will close. And in that time, that's when you're to respond to your classmates. Okay, now for this starting this week, I'm going to hold to my no late discussion policy. All right, so if you post your first response to discussion after September 4th, you'll get a 0. Okay, so be sure to be aware of that due date and post your first discussion by the due date, which is September 4th at 11 o'clock. Okay, I know some people got confused because a lot of classes have 11:59, but for our class it's 11 o'clock, and that way you'll be on time. Okay, for your discussion. Okay, so I know that sounds harsh, but it's just a way to kind of keep things fair for everybody. Okay, so in the discussion question, I also suggest that you can use a current news story for an example of divided government. And I've in module way back in module, I think 1, I gave you some sources to current news. So use those to find current news. And also, I want to encourage you to check out Google News, which is a nice collection of kind of the news stories of the day in various different topic areas. Okay, so Google News. I will add a link to this discussion. Okay, so I guess this is going to be kind of a short announcement today, or not so short. I'm at 4 minutes right now. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact me through the inbox in Canvas, and I will reply and hopefully clarify things for you. All right. Okay, so that's it for this week. I hope you all have a great week. I hope you're having a nice Labor Day holiday, and I will see you again soon. Bye.